I'm Jeffrey St. Rose. Welcome to Enter the Poetic, a contemplative space for illumination. Episode 18, Since I Was Born with the Armor of Water. The poems featured in this episode align with the astrology sign Cancer. The 5 poems in this episode are Blue Night, Since I Was Born with the Armor of Water, Able to Drink Through the Speaking, Evolution of the Teardrop, and White Swells. Blue night. Beyond the logics of land, the waters toss, calling us on, and, called on, we cross. Frosty fathoms gather and grasp the boat, drawing the prow fast against the crests, a blue night beneath us, greased and wrinkled. We skim, full-sailed, in a vessel hunting the stars, quietly lured on by each strong plash, dashed against time and eternity. As water sharpens its beauty on the offered rocks, a beam penetrates the waves. Whatever you say about the moon, it is the poor man's coin, the beggar's revelation. I have cried in the blue night, wailing over some lost way or a shipwrecked heart, shored with all its sails flailing as the ocean went on with its song. We've endured the mystery this far, and further the domed echoes draw us to decipher these destinies. With the breath you have left, build the wind. Since I was born with the armor of water. 1. Since I was born with the armor of water, mystery can pass through with its oars and silver origins, like a hand delving the surface, or dropped ripples, invisible glyphs the wind has written into my skin of arranged waves, to change, without breaking, the white foam's radiant display, as I curl to let ships sail or sink as they will, brilliant and dim, heaving my unconquerable depths. 2. Crystal drops shine with glossed properties, transparent tokens constantly dissolved. Before the sun takes these last tears, look into the remains of the lake. With both eyes squinted, watch the clear edges flicker their prisms, moving the continuance of light through the fluid. 3. When I die, I want to be listening, turn to the bird on my shoulder, resting against the fallen peaks of the mountain, having just set the roads at my heart, with the boldest torrents before me, every crest buckling brighter, swept into the white folds. Able to drink through the speaking. to be clear enough that the water passes its thoughts, so the words won't dry, and I am able to drink through the speaking, and to speak through the river, that I am heard by the sea, and whoever leans in to learn. I have wanted to be hollow for whatever force draws me into its form, whether pond or mist or storm, the arching name of the rainbow or drops from the gods of song. And some day, when I am done with falling, to open the echoes and know my whale's warble has returned to its circle of sending. Evolution of the Teardrop. Once, the gods in their anguish burned the world by lighting their tears with fire and weeping as they flew. A young girl tried to stop them, taking the flames on herself. But whether for punishment or praise, even the crows don't know. They chained the sea to her feet. The teardrop reveals what is real by the mark of its salt. The sentence is wet with what is passing. Falling unfaltered, tides return from a holy voyage, prepared by daring reaches, the body's tender metals, freedom and necessity. All of our weeping has come to this. In voices blued by the sea, we sing what we have seen from our grief. The ocean is called into the body, but there are still some things deeper than death. Surviving this is the quest, kicking like a sailor from an overthrown boat, still able to unwrinkle a destiny. White swells. The whitecaps map their matter where they crash, but none yet that will tug me far enough. I am too near what I am that I must dissolve. When I get to the island, I will burn my boat and turn the skulls of the dead in one direction. Then I will forget, and in forgetting be able to remember. I have left the sticks in the language they best resemble, to gaze only at the constant toss. And it may be that I won't even need to leave, but just stand on the flats, already having vanished. The white swells spell their motion into foam. I am not the one who is here, but the one who has sailed on, though not yet gone. Watching the approaching billow, I know this will be the force to let me go.